But anyway, she's running to keep a Democrat in the White House, but is Hillary Clinton distancing herself from the two most recent Democratic presidents, her husband and her former boss? And will this approach even help her? Here to weigh in, Republican Texas Congressman Louie Gohmert. Good to see you in person.
It's great to see
Welcome
you
to the living room here. What do you make of Hillary Clinton? We knew that she might distance herself from President Obama. She was Secretary of State. It's going to be hard for her to separate on some of these foreign policy issues that are hot spots. Right. But all of a sudden, she's also distancing herself from her husband.
Well, yeah, but if you look at his policies, tough on crime, he was absolutely for traditional biblical type marriage. And so she supported those back then, and she's changed. One thing that is similar, after her husband would victimize women, she would victimize them. And here again, now, she's still victimizing victims of crime.
Well, let's listen to what she said this week and what her husband said about the crime bill back in '93. Listen to this.
It's time to change our approach. It's time to end the era of mass incarceration. We need a true national debate about how to reduce our prison population while keeping our communities safe.
100,000 more police officers on the street. Provide boot camps for first-time nonviolent offenders, for more space for the hardened criminals in jail.
So now Hillary Clinton and other Democrats are saying, whoops, we went too far, and some of those nonviolent offenders should not be thrown in jail. You say?
I say it's a real shame, because we go through these waves. As a former judge who's tried every kind of felony there is, we see this. We see the waves. For a while, you know, we're going to feel sorry for the criminals, and then crime increases and increases, and then we have a crackdown. We're going to be tough on crime, and then crime goes down for a while, and we're at that wave where crime has gone down, and so now you have all these people going back. But Ed, I can't help but wonder, there are a lot of Democrats that work very hard to make sure felons in some places could start voting. Maybe she needs their votes.
Well, but on Jeb Bush, for example, right?
Yeah.
He's not going to be with George W. Bush and with his father, George H.W. Bush, on every issue. So what's wrong with Hillary Clinton evolving on some of these issues?
Well, it's nothing wrong with her evolving, but she's more like revolving. I mean, she's just constantly in it. But what you'll see her focus on, I guarantee you, is more her vision for the future. Because anytime you have such a sordid history of accomplishments, like look at Benghazi, she didn't provide the protection they needed, and then when they were under attack, she left them alone. We don't know what she did. She reset Russia, so now they would feel free to go after Ukraine. I mean, with her past, she's going to have to talk about the future.
Only been a candidate for 3 weeks, and already, I suspect, there's going to be a big debate ahead.
Oh, Ed, she's been a candidate forever.
Good to see you, Louie.
It's great to see you, Ed.
Clayton.